Guys, when you go back to school tomorrow, which I'm predicting will happen, I don't know for sure, but if you do go back to school tomorrow, make sure that you follow the rules. And one of the rules is do not tamper with fire alarms in your school. Never take the alarm off the wall at school. Never take the alarm off the ceiling at school. Never paint the alarm at school. Never take the strobe off the alarm at school. Never take the horn off the alarm at school. Never disable the horn or the strobe on the alarm at school. Never adjust the volume, the pattern, the candela, or tone on the alarm at school. And never cut power to the alarm at school. Never do any of that to the alarm at school. Remember, if you break the school's alarm, you're going to have to replace it. Never pull the alarm for fun at school. Don't do that. I mean, kids that mess with fire alarms at schools in this country are going to be expelled. This is not okay. This is unacceptable. No one has messed around with an alarm in my school so far this year, and I hope it never happens. I mean, if I see someone pull a fire alarm in my school this year, then I will call the police on them. I mean, I will. Because that is wrong. That is the wrong thing to do. In my elementary school years, there were some troublemakers that would set the alarm off as a prank. And I was not laughed at when the alarms went off due to a prank in that school because I knew it was not a smart thing to do. I knew it scared me, and I knew that person got into trouble. That's why I'm never going to do it. Because I will end up like that person who did it in my elementary school. I mean, the kid that did it in my elementary school got suspended, they got fined, and they probably got arrested. Think of that. And the principal had a talk with them. Their parents got called. The fire department had to talk with that student, saying never to pull the alarm again unless there's an emergency. I mean, look. Do not ever pull fire alarms in public buildings unless there is a emergency. Like, my goodness. That person that pulled the alarm in my elementary school put other people's lives in danger too. Not good. Quit pulling fire alarms in public without an emergency or without permission. This is unacceptable. If I see someone pull a fire alarm, I will call the police on them to send them to jail. Man, What are kids thinking when they pull fire alarms in schools for fun? I am telling all of those little preschoolers and kindergartners to stop setting off the fire alarm for fun. I am in high school and I know better. High schoolers know better. But you kindergartners and preschoolers, stop doing this. Stop. Why are those kids doing something like this? Because they don't know better. They don't know better. That's why they do this. Stop doing this. Stop. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, there are stopper covers over pole stations in schools, especially in preschools and in elementary schools, because younger students are pulling fire alarms as a joke or a prank. No good. So that's why stopper covers are helpful over pole stations in particularly elementary schools. And in preschools. Also middle schools and high schools. Because there are some older students that set the alarm off as a prank too. Particularly elementary school pole stations need to have that stopper cover over them. I mean, when I first started elementary school, back in 2009, no stoppers over any of the pole stations in that building. And I said, this is not good because I am worried that some of the students in that school will be troublemakers and set the alarm off as a prank. And they did. They did. That's why they put stoppers over those pole stations in that school so that wouldn't happen again. Couldn't they have done it sooner before someone set off the alarm in that school as a prank? Couldn't they have had the mechanical covers over those alarm handles before the alarm went off due to a troublemaker? If they have done it sooner, then this would have prevented the alarm going off due to a troublemaker. If you pull fire alarms at school, you are going to get expelled. I am serious here. I mean, I am serious. If anyone tells me to pull the alarm, then I am not gonna follow their recommendation because I know I will get into trouble for doing so. So, don't tell me to pull the alarm because they think it's funny. Because if anyone tells me to pull the fire alarm, I am not going to fall for it because those people are asking me for trouble. If anyone tells me to do that, then I will say, nope, I'm not doing that because I will get in big trouble, possibly even arrested. So, if anyone tells me, hey Alex, go pull the fire alarm because it's fun, I'm not going to follow their advice, or else I will get in big trouble or even arrested. I am smart, not stupid. I am monitoring all fire alarm buttons in every building just in case there is a little kid in that building not knowing what they're doing. I'm monitoring every pole station to make sure that troublemakers don't set off the alarms. And if they do, then I'm going to call the police on them because this is unacceptable. Bye.